And Codex did have a good game against him. He won the first game.
Alright.
With Elder, so it's all about execution, I think, and withstanding the early game pressure. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's get this going. Game 2, Sick Riku versus Toilailee. Lord General versus Chaos Lord on Judgement of Carrion.
Yeah. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in this.
So we'll probably see the double sentinel play from Toilailee again.
Yeah, I mean it's a very small map with narrow choke points, and those sentinels might have a hard time maneuvering.
Yeah, I suppose, but it's pretty much the Toilet's trademark build is the double sentinel. I mean, he just loves the build.
Yeah, and I can see why.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to micro it.
Yeah, it's not only important to know how to micro it, it's also very important to know where you have to have your sentinels.
Yeah.
And guys, remember this is a best of 5, so even if Riku loses this match as well, he can still come back. Combat stims. Yeah. Pick your April next time. Okay, so now Chaos Lord pushing a little bit in the middle. It's the first sentinel. A little bit of damage to this Chaos Lord. And the good thing on this map is, or the interesting thing on this map rather, is that we have a lot of garrisons. Ashes of Typhon didn't have any.
Yeah, there are a few garrisons here.
And this can be used by both players to great effect.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Because countering the garrisons is not a very natural thing for both armies. But
yeah, but I mean, I suppose against IG, since you most likely get the combi flamer and you get the grenade launchers,
and the noise marines.
you want noise marines. So for chaos, it probably is not gonna be that big of an issue. But
yeah, of course. So,
as IG, you probably don't want to get flamers against chaos.
Probably not, no. But you can, however, get the missile launchers in tier 2.
Yeah, of course.
And those are very important. Or even the grenade launcher on the Lord General.
Yeah, yeah, it's they're like very good with grenade launchers for the Lord General.
Yeah,
not a bad investment at all.
Double CSM again. Into Havocs.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a pretty good build on this map.
Yeah, especially on this map. I mean, it's basically the same build he did last game, but on this map it's really good. Sentinel's first Sentinel getting a stomp off. And there's a second stomp, also off the first CSM squad. Now shooting at the Heretics, who are bleeding like crazy, 4 models down already. And there's the Havoc, so both Sentinels now need some repairs. And again, not really outranged, the Havoc.
No, they really can't, but they can still just stand in the edge and just pew pew on it.
Yeah, Lord General now reinforcing. Yeah, Havoc's now being stomped. If you react fast enough with your Sentinels, you can deny the use of setup teams.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the setup team does a ton of damage, especially at close range, so limiting the effectiveness of Sentinels, because you are limiting their movements, their maneuverability. And the Lord General has... Well, the Lord General has taken down the node, and he's even decapping the one general Riku has. This is looking not so great for Riku.
Yeah,
However,
I mean, I have huge troubles playing against double sentinel builds myself. They're just kind of painful to deal with.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, well, micro double sentinel.
Of course, if you get kills on the sentinels, it's not that troublesome.
Yeah.
Noise Marines coming up for Riku again. Guess what gets stomped? Now on retreat. And we see artillery spotters. There's the smoke shell, reducing the range, the weapon range by 50%. There was a problem in beta 10, so the hotfix has been applied to reduce the range reduction like intended to 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Toilailee even noted the natural power from Riku.
Yeah. That's gotta be a bit annoying for Riku.
Bloody Havocs opening up on the sentinels. First sentinel is really suffering damage. And the first sentinel goes down. So a little bit prior to this spotter shell actually hitting.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake from Toilailee.
Yeah, I mean he split up the repairs on both sentinels. He could have repaired the sentinel that has been getting the shots. But he still has the powers on the right side, and the Noise Marines, on the other hand, destroyed the power node on this, on the western point.
Yeah, if Riku can keep the Noise Marines alive, he should do pretty nicely.
Yeah, his composition is really good. Heavy weapon team for Toil, so big tier 1 again. It's the Noise Marines. They will get tied up in melee. There we go. Oh no, spotter shell.
Yeah. I mean, spotters are really good. Oh, and he took down a Noise Marine model.
Yeah, that's nice. They bleed a little bit of power, so that's what you want to have. The retinue of Lord General getting... Oh, there's a new spotter shell. Yeah, and here you see the reduced firing arc. So 50% now, not 90%. Now they get suppressed by the heavy weapons team, probably. One model from of the Havoc dies. Second model. No, they need to go. Okay.
That's nasty bleed, and Riku really can't afford to bleed that much.
Yeah, especially since Toilailee has now started his tier 2.
Yeah, and Riku is only now... Oh, he didn't even get the decap. Well, okay, now he has a full power farm on the other side, but... There goes a stomp on the Noise Marines.
Yeah, now they're getting shots.
Probably not enough to... okay, Toilailee is probably gonna lose the power farm now. So...
No, he has the artillery spotters.
Oh.
Well, he might still lose them because the spotters are suppressed and cannot get there in time.
Yeah.
So he's getting his power bashed. There was the spotter shell.
Ooh, the Noise Marines are in a bit of... yeah, they...
Oh, yeah, and this retreat way is troublesome. There's a stump to delay his, and down to 50, 40, 30, but they get away just about.
20.
What does Toilailee? 10, 8,
10,
5, 4, 3, 1. No!
Oh!
Very lucky to get away.
1 HP, that was so close.
And he even shut down the Havoc to make room for his Sentinel. So brilliant micro on top of his his insane chase. And the Lord General is bashing power on the power of his bolter.
Riku is getting grenade launchers, but Toilailee is already... He has a Chimera halfway done.
Yeah, and he's getting the Recommissar retinue again, a retinue member.
That's kinda... I mean, Riku has the economical advantage in the meaning that he has more power income, but Toilailee is not actually that much behind even in that aspect. Cause,
and it's a triple cap.
Yeah, I mean...
And Riku lost his heretics due to the creeping barrage, most likely.
Yeah, looks like that. And there's triple gap against him.
Yeah. So Riku is tier 2.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the income to get anything going though.
Yeah, I suppose he could get the last master and
oh, he still isn't tier 2, look, he's just building it.
Ooh.
Or researching it.
Yeah. That's kinda bad for Riku. And good for Toilailee.
Yeah, and now he's suffering a gen bash.
Yeah, he's gonna lose that farm.
There's not much he can do about this. He has a Havoc squad, but what does the Havoc squad do against a Chimera and a Sentinel?
Yeah, it will do absolutely nothing unless it has an autocannon or a last cannon. And, well, it doesn't.
Yeah. He's now starting to cap his natural power farm on the eastern side. Oh, he has it capped already. His heretics are getting suppressed at the eastern victory point, now in retreat. The spotters do their job.
Okay, Riku is going for a counter bash himself with Chaos Lord and Noise Marines. Yeah,
Chaos Lord still without any upgrades. I feel the Comic Flamer really did well in the last game.
Yeah, it's just so good against IT. Especially double Sentinel, since you need all the DP, range DPS you can get, and especially, I mean, mobile DPS, and Chaos Lord is very good at, for chasing Sentinels with Corn Worship.
Yeah, and I mean, Ogryns hit the field for Toilailee. Black Marines coming up for Riku again. Do we see any marks? No, still fully unupgraded CSM squads. So Riku is doing way worse economy wise than last game.
Yeah, now he's getting the Blast Master.
Chaos Lord is about to go down. No, he gets away.
Yeah.
The Sentinel might die. Wow, so much damage.
Just barely
27.
gonna get out of there.
Wow.
27 HP.
Heretics are in retreat. This isn't looking too well for Riku at the moment.
Yeah, he's so much behind on VP at the moment.
I mean, he has a big army, he has tons of upkeep.
But yeah, Toilailee also has a big army.
He doesn't have the medikit yet. But there's a spotter shell, and there's a big hit from the Blastmaster. But right in time, the refractor field has been activated, reducing the incoming range damage by I think 50%. Which is huge.
I'm pretty sure it's 50.
Armor of the Inferno coming again.
Yeah.
30 power. Ogryns decapping the power point. And Riku is losing significantly on VPs on top of all of that. And there's a heavy turret coming.
Yeah. The Toilailee is just trying to fortify mid.
The Chaos Announcer just said you are failing your gods. Spotter's getting a shell on the central VP. Denying the cap, yes. Plague Marines meanwhile dropping models like flies. So much damage, so much deeps.
that,
Big Blastmaster shot, however,
yeah,
killing
that was
6
a
models.
nasty hit.
It's a new Spotter shell.
Ogren's chasing Chaos Lord.
Oh, they now should abandon the chase and... okay, but
Yeah,
that's the
we
conceit,
conceded.
so... Toilailee leading 2-0 over Dark Riku.
Yeah.
Only 40 minutes, felt like a longer game.